If you got brick and mortar stores, 99.9% chance you've got maps embedded on your store locator page on your website. But is this a good idea?
Ugh, it just depends. Classic answer. It's going to be a heavy lift, and think again about your user experience. Is this the way that users want to navigate your site? A good use case for a store locator is usually like, yeah, I want to search for a specific city, but there are other ways to do this, which is just show me where your stores are. I think there's a couple of use cases here that we need to cover. Brands likely want to convey that they have this very powerful network of stores across the country or across the continent. Indochino does this with an image as a placeholder, and presuming if someone wants to interact with the map, then they can go ahead and do so, and it turns into a map, and now it's interactable. But by default, when you land on this page, you're not paying the performance penalty of loading the third-party mapping application from Google. This is embedded, and it's just an image. And at the same time, you can come down below and see where they operate. You could do, again, a store search sort of geolocation lookup down here as well if you wanted. So I know for Indochino, this is something they're constantly refining and putting a lot of thought into the performance and also the user experience of mapping. But a lot of brands, yeah, they're going to do mapped first navigation. And sometimes this can be really cumbersome. I don't even really know how this is working on Home Depot. They probably have thousands of stores, and is a map the right way to think about that? Maybe. Again, this is a UX discussion, but I really like the use an image as a placeholder. And if the person chooses to interact with that, then they can do so by you just hydrating it on the fly.
So Yottaa tracks all of this stuff with its Web Performance Index, which is updated daily. And as you can see, performance impact rating for Bing Maps is yellow, which is kind of middle of the road danger zone for your website. And I think a lot of retailers just don't know this. When you look at the adoption percentage, it's exceptionally high. So if you're looking for low-hanging fruit to audit before BFCM, here's your hack.